Alright. No, we weren't at the start. We were at the very start. Like very start. I just thought, is my VOD copyrighted from the songs I had on? Let me check actually. And also I need to upload VOD, so I might as well do that while I wait for people to join anyways. You know, the only people seeing this most likely are people in the VOD. Yeah, music audio. Is that where I'm singing? No, it's because I BRB'd on the title screen. I BRB'd on the title screen. Who BRB'd on the title screen? That's terrible. By the way, you can't BRB on the title screen for some reason. If you BRB on the title screen, it just copyrights you. So this part's probably muted or something. I don't even know, but it's not good at all, really. Terrible. 4:16:16 for Sabkick 8 Sabic 8K is live. He sure is, I guess. Yep, correct. You are completely right. C2 always active today. Will there be any worldwide today? I mean, alright. The truth is, Mr. Bean's birthday is today. I need to send him happy birthday wishes. But the big thing, right, is if I would do C2 worldwide if he does something for his birthday. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but that's the sort of agreement that I want. You know. In fact, let me. Happy birthday, Bean. I want to spread some love. Oh, there's my spreadsheet chat. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I mean, I know that C2 awards are active, but if we're talking about right now, C2 awards, there's 2 people on, you know. Man's still doing his spreadsheet. Yeah, because, of course I am. We're gonna throw a sunrise birthday party. We're gonna throw a sunrise birthday party for Mr. Bean. Are we now? Or sometimes, surprise. We're gonna throw a sunrise birthday. Why do we want to? What's the surprise? Nah, bro. Why do we want to do a surprise birthday party for Bean, anyways? What? He streams at like 2-3 p.m. usually, or like slightly later. So, if he does a birthday thing, then I'll get on, definitely. But if he doesn't, then I'm not going to be bothered. Seeing as, obviously, everything's happening with C2 otherwise, there's probably a higher chance that he goes live. Because he hasn't gone live at all this year. So it would be very welcome if he was. Why is play a song 3k points? No, that's to play a song live. Like play a song on guitar, you know, live. I think I might actually just ditch that because it's pretty bad. But yeah, Frosty CD1. See, Frosty CD1. I would gladly do that because Frosty CD1, you actually put 2 Y's. So I'll gladly, if someone rocks up with the name Frosty CD1 with 2 Y's, then yeah, but you're Frosty CD1 with 1 Y. Can you stop? Get. Alright. That's alright, bro. This is the biggest Buzz alright moment ever. Where's thing to get my Spotify, to put a Spotify link. Rigged. No, bro. I basically ditched it because all the VODs, like, on like the third day, because all the VODs were getting copyrighted when you were sending in like Formula 1 songs. I was just like, I can't be bothered. We had a birthday do it's 10 lots mushroom peaks with birthday fireworks in the background. He's just like 34. He's just turning 34. Like, what's special about it? He's turning like 34 years old. That's it. If he ever does, I think he would be unveiling some sort of code. Because what he's been doing, like, he did a knockout thing like a few years ago. So I assume, you know, he might be even testing out a code or something like that. Something sort of similar. I'm not sure. It does have the fancy A, and I just didn't realise how old he's been. I think he's turned 34. I did some expert digging around and deducted that if he was 17 in 2009, he would have been born in 1992, or roughly about that. So, he will most likely be turning 34 years old, which is wholly young, by the way, yeah, bro. But we can't slander Bean though. The fact that he's been working on CTGP since he was an adult is still good. I mean, what do you want him to do? Be working on CTGP since he was like 2 years old? Yes, so he'd be like an adult. If he was 18 right now, you would have needed to start work on everything he did at less than a year old. Imagine if CT was built off the back of it being like a 10-year-old CT pack. Like, no. Swimming cone MKW from the womb, true. Well, yeah, I guess, bro. I guess. The only reason CTGP even exists is because Bean wasn't satisfied with the amount of stuff. Wow. Frosty CD1's hating. He's the only one in chat right now who's allowed to hate because he's a previous sub. Only if you have subbed or you are a sub, you can hate. Or you can love. Everyone can love, but only the paying ones can hate. Here's EPL fan added ultras. Like, what ultras? Like Nintendo ultras. Like, as a game mode. So there's no way there's like ultras VS. There's no way regs VS even existed. There's no way they're gonna be put in regular. Hate. Oh, thanks for the hate, Frosty CD1. Just offline. Oh yeah. Oh. He's trying to get the time trialers now. Wow, that's weird. That looks weird. 232 flat. That's not the most optimized it could be, I must say. Goober961, you're not allowed to hate because you're not a paying customer to the chat. You're not allowed to hate. Your hate will not be taken. You know, Frosty, you know, paying customer, you know, previous sub, 300 bits cheerer, he can hate. Cube multiple plushie, subs, he can hate. But you, Palkia Time, he can hate. Ragdoll RR, he can hate. But you can't hate because you're just reg, you know, regular. You're just one of them viewers, you know. Well, you haven't. Yes, because you have not contributed any money towards the Twitch streams. Yeah, it's not that crazy. You're only allowed to hate if you pay. That's the only rule. Well, that's one of the only rules, you know. Humble King could have almost stayed if he paid, if he subbed or gifted a sub. Then he could have stayed until I banned him again. That was a crazy snipe. But yeah, so right now you're one of the few who is not allowed to hate. You know, I appreciate your sub. No, I'm fine. I don't want haters. You can do it. You can sub by yourself and get yourself, turn yourself into and give yourself hater. That's what you can do. But that's it. Happy birthday, Mr. Bean. In fact, I might as well just ask him flat out. Do you think I should just ask Bean if he plans on doing anything for his, if he plans on doing any like streams for his birthday, or he's just gonna spend it with family or something? No, it doesn't sound right actually. Hey Bean, I just like your birthday, but do you wanna just like not be with your family, you know? You wanna just not spend time with your family? I think you're fine with that, right? Right, Bean. So I almost just knocked a glass over, so I just had to quickly move back. No, but I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Do you not have him added? Everyone has been added. He responds to every friend request. Just you do it. Say happy birthday and ask him if he'll do it. Or just add a Mr. Bean 35,000 back. He always adds people back. Basically, you need to add him to message him, but he adds in like an hour. You know, just add him. Add us three to a group chat. I couldn't imagine how annoying it is being Mr. Bean. I go for Jet Bubble. You should go for Ask Mr. Bean first, and then yeah. For those who don't know, so Sound Like I Love is a thing that Twitch gave as like a free emote when I got affiliate. It was sub only, so I made it a follower, and then I decided to make Sound Like I Hate, and Sound Like I Hate is basically better. You should just ask him, do you plan on doing anything for your birthday? You check it. Yeah, why don't you hit up Mr. Bean and say, yo, Big P. Now, why don't you hit up Mr. Bean and ask him if he's open to, if he will, or tell him he should ideally do something for his birthday. I don't want to sound rude, so why don't you sound rude? You know, I've got a deeper history with Bean. If you didn't even have him added, this is probably the only time you talk to him. So I'm sorry, he either says no, or he just doesn't respond. That's it. Just ask him, bro. It's fine, probably. I'm gonna name drop you in the message though. I'll just say it then. That's better than saying, hey, Sonic asked me to tell you. Like, let me just say it then. I'll just ask him. That's worse. Name drop him, by the way. Someone said that's way worse. Also, you're not going to type properly anyways. You're going to type in the proper way that Bean expects and the way that Bean responds. So it's better if I just do it, if you're going to name drop me. Mr. Bean or Beanzard? Mr. Bean. Beanzard's funny, but like Mr. Bean's Mr. Bean, you know. You can't replace Mr. Bean. Okay, I'll ask him. Do you plan on today or in future doing any birthday streams or any streams for that matter? Alright, ask him then. Pipe balance is actually annoying. AF, of course it's annoying, especially on 200. I can't imagine how annoying that is on 200 because there's so much. On 100 it's you know. What pipe do you bounce off? Oh right, you're on 150, yeah. What pipe do you bounce off on 200? Do you bounce off the second pipe or do you just go slow? Or do you not? Do you just literally just... I don't even know. It's pole clip. Oh. Anyways, here's the super fun track. Because here's our first Yellow Yoshi track. You can tell it's a Yellow Yoshi track because it's a pretty simple track and it's got heavy AI param. How AI param is basically cheating. The CPUs go much faster than you. And watch Birdo catch up to me. Birdo's catching up. Look at that speed difference. Now, tracks like these really suck to have AI param on because, for example, this track is very difficult to outline people on However, it's even more difficult on tracks like Tree Circuit. Assuming you don't take any off-road cuts, it's extremely difficult because you can't outline. It's very difficult to take better lines than CPUs. Luckily on this track it's actually not too bad because they go strange line in the little blocky bit with like the squares on the mini-map. I feel like Mr. Bean's gonna slime me out for that. He's gonna slime me out for asking if he's ever gonna make a return to streaming or stream for birthday, because he said that he used to guaranteed worst case always stream on his on either his birthday or Nintendo WFC anniversary, shutdown anniversary. Those were like the times that he would guarantee, like near guarantee streaming. Yeah, me and Phil came to that conclusion because, for example, like all the loop tracks, Tree Circuit and whatever other ones, do. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, obviously we're still good, but even like some tracks like what even District 65 definitely has heavy AI param. Like that's completely. SNES Donut Plains 1 has really bad AI param. What else? I think a few tracks that just have like light AI param. I think that they might have edited it, like so the CPUs don't go as fast or something. Because sometimes like you feel like you're just playing regularly, but the CPUs are super close. You know, I can't remember what track it is, but there is another track like that. But that's a bit annoying, really. But it's not too bad. On Netflix. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hello. Yeah, hi, Louis. Yeah, Torrens N64. Rainbow Road, that was it. Not Rainbow Road, Toad Turnpike. I mean, that's like one of the only tracks it makes sense to have AI param on, because, like, you know, it's supposed to be a super difficult track. That one, like, actually makes sense. I think some of the others are pretty just meh. Aquadrome Stage originally had AI param on as well, which is pretty surprising. Also, it's a bit strange why, as a stylistic choice, sometimes people would flip the boost panel gradient 90 degrees, which is why the boost panel looks like that. That the arrows are moving forward, but the gradient's moving to like inwards to its side, which I always thought looked a bit weird. Oh, I thought there was a boost panel there. It's there, but that's like, it's super weird. It's like the gradient moves to its side, but the arrows move forward, which always looks a bit strange. Oh wow. We still have tracks in the era of making, of before they really understood animations. Oh yeah. Yeah, Coldway Water Rock World. There was actually a CTGP 1.02 AI Param version where they just added it to like every track, which I felt was really weird, and I'm not playing that version because it's not official, I don't think, and it's also just super stupid. Imagine peaks of it like that. It'd be if it's literally just playing intense CPUs. You know, it's literally the point. I'm pretty sure intense CPUs literally just uses it. So I don't know what the point would be. I mean, I guess because old CGPs supposed to be that hard or something, I don't know. Also, why does that half pipe not have an invisible wall next to it, but the other one does? Yeah, I don't know why that's just regular wool, because that just makes a half pipe. I think that is as well. It just makes the half pipe super weird. Or it's using, or it's just the beam, and it's because it doesn't have anti-beam corner. The walls, it's flipped, so it's hitting you while you're trying to get on the half pipe. I'm not sure, but I feel like in 2010 people didn't understand that you had to put like invisible walls instead of walls. I think most people were surprised to realize you even had to put a wall behind them at all. Honk. Yeah, I can't tell if that's caused by the wall not being invisible, like for the half pipe, or the just wall itself below it. Yeah. Good morning, my humble streamer. Thank you. Good morning. It's actually morning this time. Love. He is the king of humble streamers, that's right. Of all humble streamers, I'm the king. You think you're the king? I'm the king. Yeah, but you know how I didn't realize how right you are about how alive C2L bides are. How about you have a look on chadsoft.co.uk/online-status/ and have a look for yourself. No. Yeah, yeah, you should. But if you want to be proven wrong that C2L is gonna be super alive and don't. Well, I'm gonna open my window because it's kind of hot in this room now. When was the last time a single countdown room was open? Like 2 weeks ago. There was like a 6-player countdown room recently. I'm not even kidding. So take that. Who even likes countdown anyways? It's such a bad game mode. Because if you're not good at it, it's literally just you get hit by items on the first set. You have 2 score, and then of course because you don't have one, because someone behind you has 1 more score than you, they pass you in the last second. On Moo Moo Meadows. True story. I didn't think it was on stream. I think it was off stream, but still. In the game show where you have to, not that countdown. Shirley and Lisa, we're gonna have pizza. Do you know Rita? Don't know Rita. Well, guess what? That is exactly what happened once. Oh yeah. That's cool. It did in fact come from experience, so yeah. What do you mean they didn't care about having good texture mapping in 2012? What do you mean this was like revolutionary? This is just a track. Oh my god, Mr. Bean hasn't responded. I think he hates me. I think Mr. Bean hates me. Mr. Bean, 35,000 meal birthday. Mr. Bean's on famous birthdays, by the way. I just think I should let you know he's on famous birthdays. Wow, this is some crazy stuff. Content creator known for gaming videos like Mario Kart Wii and Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. He described himself as an unreliable uploader who posts roughly once a month. He has amassed more than 70,000 subscribers on his Mr. Bean 35,000 YouTube channel before the fame. He joined YouTube in October 2008. Trivia: in one video, he shows how to play DS games online after Nintendo Wi-Fi shut down. Family life. Oh, here we go. He's from England. He's actually from Lincoln. He associated with. He is a fan of the movie franchise developed into the film. The game franchise developed into the film Super Mario Bros. The movie, starring Chris Pratt and Jack Black. That's a pretty. That is. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's not right either. Like, come on. Nah, that's not right, but it's not wrong. Well, why can't we have trivia like legal foods? Only those who know legal food. Does anyone understand what I get the reference from legal food? No. Shame. A TWK, what? Was? Now, because I'm not bothered about CTO ads, I do exactly what the herd does. The herd of people do. And just say, I'll do it when it's big. And so, why does my monitor keep on cutting out? For like 3 seconds. It's happened like 3 times now. Since like yesterday. Whoa. Ever since I've been at my dad's, I think it's just not plugged in very well, the monitor or the display cable. The power or display cable. Whichever. You and I do not know. Unless you're talking about, unless you didn't. Oh, say Harry. Is that what you're talking about, bro? The say Harry trivia and whatever. Those in there. I assume that's what you mean. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I assume you're talking about. I'm assuming it's the say Harry ref. Because what he says on stream. That's the only thing I can think of. Honest to God. Honest to God, bro. To be honest. For those who know. Oh, I'm not those who know. Oh, I'm not one of those who know, right? I thought you said TWK was shortened in. So don't even ask why. I thought you were referencing say Harry going white. I'm not a twink. I thought you were referencing that. But I didn't realise that means that I'm not one of those who know. You see why, you know. Because that's the only people like we can cross-reference and like have some sort of understanding. Yeah. I was like, I'm sure he's not saying that. I'm sure that's a reference. And because you said those who know, I thought, oh, okay, it's a reference. And he's not one of those who know. Yeah, that's funny. I don't tell Harry. I thought that. Didn't tell him. a beautiful day. The original name for the Great Pyramid Giza, Khufu's Horizon. No. Why would it ever be called that? Is it because they thought that would? Is it because they didn't want to steal from the British slang geezer? It's big or something. Nah, it's because it didn't want to steal from the British slang geezer. Or Giza stole from the Great Pyramid in some way. Or they're not correlated at all. I'm just talking, just talking crap. I think I already know the answer. Oh, why does the bottom of everything look like that? Why is that texture so bad? By the way, man, this is the most viewed track on the wiki. For 1.5 years ago, didn't want to steal from the British. Yep. Yep, some 21st century slang as well. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, yeah. Is it a good track? Well, you tell me if it's a good track. You see if it's a good track by watching it. Well, all I'm going to say is it stayed in CTGP since 2014. A few years ago it got a major visual update. But you tell me if it's a good track. Because it's this track. You tell me if it's good. You tell me if this track's called Candy Coaster, by the way, so yeah, it looks alright, I guess. Remember, it's 2014. Right. Compare this to all the other tracks you've seen. They're better than Six Kings, slightly. This was like super crazy, this track. It was like, no, it wasn't actually that crazy, it was just super solid. I think at the time, right, having edges like that where they would be like raised was super crazy, you know, because on the track Colorado Mountain, Troy was like, wow, that's crazy. You did what did you do? What? eGPU, nice. This one is done. Yeah, Nintendo stole the idea for Sky High Sunday because of this track. Right, let's see this. Wow. Wow, RX 590. Iris XE. Wow, that looks like a great setup. That looks like a great setup, I must say. I thought you were about to say that you beat that 1 GD level. Don't say the name. Yoga. Sorry, it's my bad. Yo, how's it going, girl? Nintendo did not get any inspiration from this track because this track sucks. I mean, did you guys think a track called Chomp Canyon that not even I knew about would be good? You know, if it's an old track that nobody talks about, it can't be good, because what is this? To be fair, no one talks about Seaside Resort that much, and that was super good. This track is bad, okay, chat? I'm saying this now, it's not a good track. Can you believe it? It's not good. So if you ranked every track in existence, this would not be on the good side. It'd be like right up there with maybe Car City Chaos. Maybe City Skyline. I'm only saying tracks by me, by the way. Stranded Road V2. Stranded Road's alright. It's boring. Because you guys understand all my tracks. Everyone in here knows my tracks, totally. Right, chat? All of us know my track. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, true. Thank God. That's like one of the best things about this. It's not super long. But I mean, what else? What other credit does it get though? This is Sonic Spreadsheet https :/docs.google.com/spreadsheet/d/1US20 BP7 TL or TI TTA YBM 8WZG FQFZAUD 44MRW OZT JEN 4QJK. That's my spreadsheet, alright. All of the stats. Why don't you have a look at the spreadsheet? Someone's looking. Someone is looking. I can see an anonymous bat is looking at the spreadsheet right now. It just, of course you're anonymous when you look at sheets like that. I don't get to see who's looking in their emails and stuff. It's just someone's looking. But it's the spreadsheet for like all the stats with the speedruns. Basically, before I made my return in like July, after I took my 2-week break, I just kind of didn't bother to advertise it anymore because I used to just pin it every time. So I decided, why don't I just wait and do it later. And then I just decided instead the best idea would just be to just put it on a chat bot so that every 45 minutes it says it. What did you think about that shortcut? No, that's what I was trying to show you, that shortcut. Oh. I missed it. I was looking at the sheet. No. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this for right now. I'm going to do it again because it's faster. Look at this, by the way. Just a random bump in the road. Okay, right. Watch this right here. I'm doing it. Yep, okay. That was a bit weirder, but it works. I mean, I hope it works. Yeah, it did. That was slow, but it was a bit cool, I guess. So Mao is looking at the sheet. It was very nice. It's almost as nice as the spreadsheet is. Also, in the spreadsheet, the CTGP 1.03 1000 is just bold because I felt like it because it's such a big update. It kind of has to be. Yeah, it has to have some sort of recognition. Okay, I almost thought I failed because I almost did. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said a single thing, really. That's a good question though. This is Sonic Spreadsheet and that's all you see. But yeah, daily stats is completely unmaintained. Sheet 4 is points. Let me rename that points. I'm gonna get rid of the daily stats, so just actually no, I don't know. Hide sheet, yeah, sure. You will view menu to unhide spreadsheets. Okay. So there's a few versions that I have links for because I uploaded a few onto archive.org. A few versions. Just because I felt like it, you know. I think one of the sort of biggest version that someone would want is 1.03/1000 because it's it's very difficult to get it. Oh, nice. Oh no, not nice. Okay. However that was alright. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but whatever. Come on, no sign. Why is the CPU just? Why is Baby Luigi faster? Like, stop being somehow faster. But yeah, Mal, what do you think about the spreadsheet? Do you think it's good? What are some criticism points that you have, or anything that you have that could be, yeah, anything that's improvable? Oh, good. Or you know, if the spreadsheet's so good, it doesn't need to. It couldn't need to be improved. Do you think it looks good though? Oh. That's good. It used to be even more like bad. Now it looks okay. Like the spreadsheet used to look terrible, now it looks moderately okay. I mean, I don't really care that much about how the spreadsheet looks, you know, as long as it's functional. But he's got a lot of important data, you know, for the speedrun, you know. If you know that data, you practically know as much as I do, or more. So that means you'll probably, if you understand that data and take it into account, you'd probably be the smartest chatter here. 1 second just means I haven't played it, but it would mess up. I haven't played that day, but it would mess up basically every calculation I have. So, yeah. Yo, park your time. Yo. Hello. Greetings. Hope you are doing well. I see you're in I see you're not in Ragdoll stream anymore. I guess you're in the better stream, even though Rag isn't live. What a humble way to enter, just redeeming CTR LARP and nothing else. CTR LARP just kind of exists, you know. I don't know why I have it anymore. Mega Metagross. Metallica Biome. Something space. Think in space, live in space, I don't know. Chat, Mr. Bean 5000 has not responded. I asked him if he might be doing any sort of stream for his birthday, because that will definitely help. Not bad actually. You got Talent Kid, Mal. Dialga Space. That's it, right? You got Talent Kid is crazy. He is older than you. He's older than you by like 5 years. So I don't know, you are calling him a kid. I know how old both of you are, and Mao is older than you by like 4 or 5 years. My bad, Unk. Oh. I mean, do I really get a say? I mean, Mao is like a decade older than me. Just remember that, chat. That's okay, nephew. Wow. That's the big guns there. So you didn't even use thanks, Sonic 9K love. You just used thanks, heart emoji, not even love. Wow. That's super unacceptable. Low. Some people don't understand that Parky Time, anyone who gifts or has subbed are the only people allowed to give us some sign like a hate. Love. Now, because I would lose 10 bits every time for that, but because I am a intellectual streamer and I'm a high profile super good streamer, I get to do it for free. What? Was? Why is that not drivable? Was is das? Yeah, jank in the flesh, bro. That's actually one of the most jank things ever. I couldn't picture you saying that, Parky Time, I'll be honest. 9. Hallo. Parky Time. Ich bin Sonic. Ehrenson. How do you say it? Ehrenson. Even the Scheiße. Oh, GR plus S, really? Not for me. L keyboard, yeah. That's right. That's how you spell it, right, chat? I don't. What's? Can someone make it grammatically correct, please? Can someone make it grammatically correct? It's the B. It's the sh button on the keyboard. I do not have a German keyboard, so I do not. No. I had German for 5 years in school, and German grammar is impossible, so I gave up on it. So I speak. No, I know what it means. I didn't mean to put it. I didn't mean to put it. Okay, I'm okay. Go on, let's hear that. Let's hear that in broken German. Go on, let's hear that. Palky Time rate his German. You know. Why don't we just speak the normal language, chat? Like the normal, the regular, the standard, the usual. We need more German MKV streams. Why don't you help that? Why don't you help out with it? Or teach me German so I can learn. Oh, so I can be a German MKV stream when I want. Was? What's A? Like, how would you say someone is A in German? Like, yeah, you do it in German. Do it in German. Or like, do a hybrid. Like, speak German when you want, speak English when you want. I think I'm gonna need to flag you on my chat as a suspicious user. You must be suspicious. You have no clips, no videos. I forgot how you. I forgot. By the way, Spalky, I forgot how you look and how you sound. I completely forgot. No VODs anymore because they only last 7 or 14 days. No clips. You have a VODs channel? We'll send it. I know. You have no clips. I've no idea what you sound like. No idea what you look like anymore. To me, I'm thinking you look kind of like Feinberg, but that can't be right. I'm picturing, when I picture you, I picture like Feinberg. Is that bad? Is that a pretty bad comparison? I actually don't know how you sound or look. You know how I sound. I don't know how Feinberg looks or sounds. So Feinberg looks and sounds. That's what he does. But you know how I sound. You might not know how I look very well, but I do look. Me when I look. I don't know either for Mao. I don't know at all because I've never seen Mao speak or sound or look, or you know what I mean. I've never seen him. I've never seen what he looks like or heard what he sounds like. I just sound like I look like a normal JJ Speedruns Live or Tibbs. Yeah, but I forgot how you sound. That was a 1.5 hour thing. I completely forgot how you sounded. And also I found out how Cooper My Tour Plushie sounded for the first time. So I was needing to learn. There's a lot of stuff. Between Big Walk and I was in that. Oh yeah, you're playing some nice friend slop. Was your voice in it? You should have clip farmed. You should have really clip farmed in that. Because I'm gonna need to scrub through hours of footage just to find one voice clip. It took me half a war to find out what Nissan sounded like. Until he VOD reviewed me, and I kind of figured out what he sounds like. He just sounds like some proper southern British folk. You know. As soon as he says "my man," I was like, "Alright, yeah." As soon as I saw him say, he played on with Max there, okay. As soon as I heard Nissan say "my man," I thought, oh my god, this guy's so southern. This guy's such a London road man. As soon as I heard "my man" when referring to someone, I thought, oh, I hope he's not here to hear this. It was funny though, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. Because I would, unless I'm talking to him, I say "my man." Not behind me, very still lying. Where is your friend that makes the stream better? I don't understand who you're talking about. I would argue he doesn't make the stream better. He's just kind of there, you know. He just kind of exists, you know. He's fine with me saying this because he knows I'm wrong. Where's your friend that makes the stream? I don't have any friends, so I don't know what you're talking about. The only people I have is chat. But he's on holiday, so there you go. Chat are only online acquaintance, I guess. I don't have many friends except chat, you know. Chat's good. Chat's sometimes good, but you know how chat can be. As in, you know how you can be Palkia time in chat. Also, technically chat aren't my friend. Technically, chat as a whole. Because that would be too rude. I'd be grouping like 20 people into one group of chat. You know, that's not great. I just, you know. Chat, are you alright with me calling you chat? It doesn't matter anyways, but I still wonder, like, you know. I mean, I understand, Palkia, that you don't know about saying chat, because you're just not good. Everyone does it, yeah, true. But I don't know, yeah. I know you friendships without hate aren't real friendships, and chat without hate isn't a good chat. That's alright. That's the biggest buzz alright ever, bro. Oh, I have the mic again. True. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to my humble live stream on this fine day. Yes, welcome to my humble... I welcome thee. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't realise that this guy was some sort of... is a play conductor. I didn't realise you're about to perform a Shakespeare play. Ladies and gentlemen. Like, Barra. So what is that thing? That thing just kind of exists. You know. It's like a wisdom tooth. It's just kind of there. But it's weird. Like me. Avast! Avast! Man! I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear. If they goes according to plan, I will do a real life run and then my first speedrun. Fast casual playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 90% Luigi. What do you mean if today goes according to plan? What's the plan today? Oh, you will. Oh, right. No, you literally just said what the plan is. How long is your run going to be? Sorry. By the way, to be a streamer, you don't have to be smart if you couldn't tell. You know, I was not... When I signed up to this, I did not sign up to be a smart streamer. Just 5k. Fairs, you know. Not much. I'll still run. What's your pace for 5k on average? Or like, what's your best 1k pace? So I think I could maybe, in my prime of like 9 years old, I could have done it in like probably 32 minutes, probably a 5k. What do the fine streets look like in where you're from? The best 1k and a 5k race is just under 4 minutes. Nice. Nice, bro. Actually, no. Yeah, I think I 1k'd in like 5 minutes once. Significantly worse shit right now, that's why you need to run. Because this guy's unemployed. Be employed, bro. So that means you can gift more subs. But is that... So your first speedrun... fast casual playthrough. Wow. Is that also like... Is that like your first stream as well then? Like proper stream. The SR will no longer be cosmetic. Let's go! This guy's... Well, that you might as well just be... You're still kind of a speedrun larper if you're only speedrunning once, you know. If it's casual, then does that really matter, you know? Does it really count? This guy ever streamed, by the way? Hasn't streamed recently. You've never streamed as well. Wow. My plan is to join the Galaxy League. What is the Galaxy League? Oh, Mario Galaxy League, right. I'm so stupid, by the way, chat, if you couldn't tell. I'm really stupid. And I question everything, even things that make complete sense. You compete to improve your times, right? I'm gonna follow Mal and we all watching the streams. We all watching Mal streams, so. But while we watch Saturday Night KVR as well, right, chat? You watch Mal and Saturday Night KVR streams at the same time, by the way. I'm gonna be the replacement. What do you mean? What do you mean he's a? What do you mean Mal is the replacement to me? Well, I'm the replacement to you anyway. So, for Cooper or something, bro. So you used to be in Cooper's big three, right? But you haven't streamed in weeks. So I think you need a replacement, really. I am the replacement. I'm not trying to stream as often as I. Okay, good. That's good for me, good for me. Nothing to replace, yeah. Exactly, fair. When was the last time you streamed? Last streamed 20 days ago. University physics homework is not known to be quick and easy. Right. There will be a combat, will there? Well, will there be one now? Y'all are doing physics? Gotcha. Everyone into speedrunning is apparently into physics or math. Well, the thing is, right, you could argue I'm not really a speedrunner, right? Because I only do one category. Ouch. Yeah. Oui. Si. Mi amigo. Yes. Yes. You're a specialist, yeah, bro, totally. The uni accepted me already. W? Right, I expect you guys to help each other out. Right, chat? Right. You guys are gonna help each other out with homework, right? Right. Yes, yeah. Miles, my senior, you're gonna help me, right? Love. As long as you put enough, as long as you guys both put love in the chat. As long as it's mainly as long as thanks, D Tycho, D7YK, D Tycho, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. If we keep the support in chat, and I keep on doing something that makes Mal want to watch me, then maybe that could happen one day, right, Mal? Why a challenge like this? I am bored, and I felt like playing 1,850 hours of CTGP was a good idea. I don't claim to be good at studying. Oh, well, that's rough. But this is yeah. I never said I was smart, you know. This was like, it's just really rash, by the way. The decision to this. I came up with the idea to do this in like an hour, by the way, with no further thought. I can't play online. That's why I don't play online, because I can't for at least a while. The only time, because CTGP restricts playing online to the latest version. But so we get LAN, which you can also direct connect to people in like a 2018 version, so pretty far in the future. But actual Weamfi support, unfortunately, is not for a while. Technically, Weamfi exists, but CTGP channel locks it, and there's no way of recovering it, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, bro. Low key. Unless I'm a nerd, a bookworm in studios, from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Is that what makes you smart, eh? Whatever you say, whatever makes you smart, I suppose. Those who know. Alright, bro. And we all know what TWK stands for. This shot's so bad. This shot actually sucks, bro. A bunch of people confuse this for Dry Coast. I mean, this is called Desert Bone, and the other one's called Dry Coast. But you know, dry, bone dry. You know, it all kind of makes sense, you know. How does this not look dry? I see some puddles. True, this is wet sand. We're on wet sand right now. Look at the pyramids. It looks like the pyramids actually use two different types of brick. Because look at the mismatching continuity between the sides of the pyramid. Look at that. There's a absolute mismatch in continuity like down there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I still just about got first. Just like barely. So it's super barely. But I'm fine. Oh my god. Hypno Shark's doing a Mario Kart Wii 100% speedrun. Right. 34 seconds in, Hypno Shark's already got like 50 viewers. Chat, it's going to be pretty difficult staying on the top of the Twitch page if Hypno Shark's gonna be live for 4 hours, for like at least 7-8 hours. Hopefully, if I get lucky, I can maybe even get a raid. Bro, why would you even go to a Hypno Shark stream to get? Well, the thing is, right, if you're going there to get recognized, or to have him speak to you in chat, good luck with that. You know, if you have like hundreds of viewers, it's so difficult to even like focus at chat and like actually talk to people in chat. To be fair, Mr. Bean isn't good at that either. Mr. Bean chat basically like never talks. Hypno tries. He does. He's good at talking to chat. At least he's good. He's good for what he can do, I must say. Of us! What? What is that, bro? You what, mate? What? How does that even? Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Whoa. Yeah, Sam is good though. I must say he's pretty good. For like, he's good. Alright, CTR is dead. We have officially... Okay, CTR is officially dead. Gold Baron Maken. Gold Klampen. Aber Gold Klampen. Maken Gold Baron. Right, I remember that. Alright, chat, so it's official. CTR is dead. Mr. Bean just said I don't plan on streaming. So CTR's dead. It's gone. It's gone. It's no more CTR. He is not going to be streaming, and I do not want to. I was only going to do CT Worldwide if Mr. Bean was planning on streaming CT Worldwide, and he doesn't plan on streaming for his birthday, and he doesn't plan on streaming for birthday, which means that therefore the remainder of the Twitch streams for at least the next year or so will most likely just continue being this, which is nice and fun, isn't it, chat? Yeah. I have no clue what you guys are talking about, but yeah. So from now on, CTR will cease to exist. Obviously, that's just for CT Worldwide. So expect to see, obviously, an influx of CTGP speedruns and like no CT Worldwide at all, because I will not be doing them. At least under CTR, which will be for a long time. Hope you guys are happy about that. Which also means that any sort of CTR channel point reward, let's get on, taking a break one day in the future. Yep. So what Miss Bean has said is my confirmation that there will be no CTR. It's not that he said you can't do CTR, it's because what I want to do, it just doesn't align, I guess. There's nothing to do with being that CTR's dead, by the way, I want to say. He has like no control over anything, really. It's the Soulless Track Council. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do. Only 101 viewers. Why is my monitor disconnected again? It's like Control Windows D, isn't it? Yeah, it just creates a new desktop. Control Shift Win D. I can't remember how you do that. How you refresh the graphics driver. I can't remember how you do that. There we go. Hey, CTR's here to stay. It's better to beam out than fade away. Hey. What? Fade. Bro, that's classic, bro. That's so old, bro. What are you saying about Neil Young? What are you saying he is? What about him? Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I don't know the song. Those who know versus those who grow. Just got me banned off Humble King's stream, actually, saying that, which was great. Maybe keeping young anyway. Dunno. I don't know why, because like, you actually grow, by the way. Did you know that you can grow? Oh, he's practicing doing Bailey. Wait, since when was hitting a shot good at the game? There's no way he just got it. Oh, that's Mal. Mal, that's his 30-month subscriber. More. Yeah, more. Yeah, thoughts on that? More. This has got heavy air pram, by the way. I've given up on correcting him. I just gotta think about Gem and Mao and the Chinese Revolution. That's the only way I can think of you. Or there's just Song Revolution by the Beatles, you know. But if you're carrying pictures of Chairman Mao, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. You know it's gonna be alright. If you've never listened to Revolution by the Beatles, please do. It's one of their best songs. Not even lying. I'm not even lying, fam. Nice. Nice, chat. Nice. Nice. So it's no problem. I know how to say a name more. Don't worry. My man. Oh no! Do you think I'm underrated as a streamer? Do you think I'm underappreciated or whatever as a streamer for doing this? Do you think I should? Do you think I deserve more recognition for this? Overrated. Now I'm talking to Mao, not you. I'm talking to a person that matters. But yeah, Mao, do you think I'm over or underrated doing this speedrun? Whoa! I didn't realize the border existed. Hidden gem, for real, bro. I'm a hidden gem. Bro, we need more people to discover me. I want to be a gem, bro. I'm being discovered bit by bit, but it sucks, bro. It really sucks. Please shout me out to as many people as you know without you getting in trouble. Please promote, bro. DK Jungle Tour. But yeah, man, you need to advertise the Saint 9K VR stream as much as possible, right? Right? Hey, yeah. Love, 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 love. Thanks for all the love, Palkia time. I appreciate it. See, how do you feel about that emote? Remember, I made that emote by myself while Cooper Marksville Plushie was watching. Don't worry. If there are no Sonic shields, I'm no longer alive. What? Oh, we mean Sonic shields, bro. See, if Sonic has one fan, it's you, bro. Yeah, if Sonic has one fan, it's Mao. Let's be honest. If Sonic has one, if I have one fan, it's Mao. Let's be honest. What is a shield? Like, if there's no Sonic shields, I'm no longer alive. Like, what is this? What is he talking about? I've been doing this for alright. Okay. Yeah, because obviously I know that. Totally. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I thought I was getting out of bounds from that. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I thought that was it. Obviously, I knew what the copy pass was about. Totally. I'm totally aware. It's like who knows wearing a tank top, so you can see how jacked his arms are getting. Yeah, bro. I find it funny, Maniac used to just, IDK Maniac used to just keep on wearing tank tops just so that people wouldn't judge his sweat stains, bro. I'm looking respectfully. Alright, bro. Whatever you say, bro, whatever you say. You know, if CTGP has one fan, it would be me, let's be honest. Why is the minimap so low? I just thought, why is that, like, why is the finish line on the speedometer? Mo, I just want you to know that you are completely open to advertising Saint 9K VR as much as possible. I just want to let you know you're completely free to do that. I just want to say you're completely welcome to do so. As in, please do. So, Palkia time, I have a quick question. What would your ad rate be on your streams? Whenever you return. Completely free to do it because I'm not getting paid. Exactly. Now you get it. You know, please do it though. You get paid with thankful wishes. Right? That's good enough, right? There we go. And now watch this chat. That third, paid with love, exactly. You get paid with love to advertise Saint 9K VR. Though you will get repaid one day if you bring a bunch of people into 79k VR into the Twitch stream, you'll get. I will pay back someday. Love. Love. Yeah, Mal, you do realize you are completely free. You are in fact encouraged to do so. I'm completely encouraged to do so, actually. Yeah. In fact, I encourage you so much that to please someone, please someone turn me from a hidden gem to a gem. It's not hidden, bro. I don't want to be a hidden gem. I mean, I don't want to be a hidden gem, but I also don't want to be too big. You know, I want to at least have concurrent chatters, like throughout a whole stream. That's when I feel like I made it. You know, like an 8-hour stream and there's always something new and sharp, like every race. If I have to say it again, you know, everyone in here is completely welcome to promoting the stream. Some people that you may know, just want to say. Greed Pro Max, bro. Now, you know something I didn't account for when I thought about this about the speedrun, or like how long would be left. Also like revising and stuff. So there might genuinely be a point where like, you know, I have to take huge breaks just in case. Like I don't want to. Like what would I rather do? Fail my GCSEs or stream, or fail my stream, you know. Of course, I'd rather fail my stream, much to the dismay of some people. Diddy Kong Racing, Star City. Can't remember who made this, but someone did. And it was so good it stayed in for quite a while, actually. It stayed until like 2021. I feel like all the good tracks got removed in 2021. That's a train. Well, you can trick off all of that. To not know you can trick off every bit of it. I'll be honest, chat, if I ever got a chance, right, to, basically just somehow, if I ever got a chance to, make it into, like, ESA or something, I would, you know, when I'm older, I think I genuinely, if Hypno Shark's gonna be, like, there, you know, the speaker, what I would genuinely do is I would play, Mario Kart Wii, every crash track in Mario Kart Wii, not just CTR, but like Crash Nitro Kart and stuff. That would be funny, I think. It's like all I need to do is just make a stock full stop pack and that's it, you know. Alright, right. CTR is officially, as of today, dead. As of like an hour ago, officially dead. I have confirmation, and it is in fact dead. No, not that. But what I was gonna say, what I thought, if Mr. Bean 35,000 VR comes back to streaming or does a birthday stream, I will consider doing something with CTR. And he did not do anything about it. This is the story of Johnny Triving. But yeah, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Anyways, I'm going to go eat some food. I'm gonna get some food so I can actually continue and not starve on there. Alright, be right back, chat. Enjoy some regularly scheduled ads. Unless if you call and you sub. You are Johnny running. Okay. I'm literally about to come back, but yeah, alright. I hope you have a good run. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. I bet that took so long. Chat. There we go, Dream on Cloudway. Super good track, don't even at me, bro. It's actually a good track. Super good. Oh! What? What? How did nobody see that? Nobody saw that. Or nobody saw any problem with that. Okay. Where's the green? Oh, it's off. I'm gonna hop over this now. The chain jump does go around properly. It's just so empty, this version. Like, this version's got nothing. Like, you can see through the walls because they're invisible walls. Like, why, Spikey, would you ever do that if you can see through the walls? I assume because maybe the camera would freak out, but just move the start position forward or something. No. Fun.
Wow, that was a crazy snipe. Flame and a Bite was the best, yeah. Yeah, it is the best. Yeah, it's the best, basically, overall. With the balance of speed, weight, and drift. It's got high speed, high weight, and everything else is pretty in the middle-ish. That still is the best. Oh, a single shroom. Oh! That's so cool. Like, I just, that's such MKE physics. That's kind of crazy. Oh. This is ground zero. Wow. Wow. Oh! Who's that? This is Sonic spreadsheet. Chat, this is Sonic spreadsheet, by the way. Luigi's Mansion. Classic track. I can't remember who made this, but someone did. Can't really find many like really bad ports that were DS tracks in like early CTGP. Like, just rip models, you know. Now this version was pretty good because it's even got like that little the chandeliers doing the thing. Like, that's impressive. That's actually impressive. I assume, I think it's actually just a Pianta or a like crowd or whatever, you know, the like the crowds of like Toads or Koopas and stuff. I think it could be that as well, because sometimes they go like that, so I'm not too sure, but I think the fact that it exists at all is great. Obviously you don't usually see stuff like that, so it really is cool that they got that back in 2014, because I don't know what to do with that. If you really look into it, it's some of the best things. RBC music doesn't, I wouldn't say that makes too much sense, but it's alright. I can't even remember what the original game music sounds like there. Whoa. I think this is RBC. Really? Ooh, what's Ivy? Aye! Ah! CTGP. I swear the first half basically is Abyssal Ruins, no? Abandoned Boardwalk. No. I knew that there was something. Something was gonna be there. Alpine Skyway. They're all in different cups. They're not like two in one. All separate. Oh. I like how you just hit the thing, like you can just throw a banana at the thing. Bean's birthday knockout bash. Oh, that was... I really wish I was there for Bean's birthday knockout bash. I was only there for highlights. Is Bean partner? I can't tell. It might be. Go. Okay, right. I am going to end it here. 929. Honestly, I am not that bothered in continuing for a little bit. Yeah. Basically. $154 in. So 154 in 11. Average 14. Oh. Alright, but in fact, who's live? Go on then. Super small raid, but 5 people raid. Go on then. Alright, see ya.